The gateway to the seven sister states of Northeast India is known for its heavenly ambience and rich natural resources. It offers a magical landscape, spreading grasslands, and unspoiled scenic beauty. Mountains covered with teakwood, bamboo, and agar oud, gently flowing rivers, crops of rice, and unending fields of tea make Assam even more special. But behind its glittering natural greenscape lurks tragedy and disaster in the form of natural and man-made calamities. Extreme poverty, illiteracy, unemployment, and lack of proper medical facilities have further delayed its chances of prosperity. Surrounded by these circumstances, Ajmal Ali, a young farmer, rose from the paddy fields of Alinagar, a small hamlet in the Nagaon district of Assam. He took a pledge that his future generations shall not be subjected to the hardship he has been through, and instead of waiting for others to help, he himself will try to bring change in the hopeless situation. The bar was set too high, but the determination was never low. To pursue his dreams, he headed towards the land of opportunities, the commercial capital of India, Mumbai. Here, he set up a small business of agar oud. Since then, there has been no looking back. Within a few years, Ajmal became a preferred choice among the perfumery lovers. Today, brand Ajmal stands strong as a multi-million-dollar corporate entity armed with a diverse portfolio of over 300 of the finest and most captivating fragrances and established over 175 exclusive retail outlets across the world. Beyond commercial success, garnered through 60 years of delving in the intricate art of perfumery, the time came when professional recognition came its way through a series of Fifi Arabian Awards to Ajmal Perfumes, confirming its presence as a major player on the scene.
And the winner is Ajmal Perfumes.
The more brand Ajmal grew, the more inclined Haji Ajmal Ali was to extend his support to the less privileged and weaker section of the society. After many years of charitable work on a personal level, Haji Ajmal Ali decided to corporatize his social activities. He devoted one of his sons, Maulana Badruddin Ajmal Qasmi, an Islamic scholar, for this purpose. Maulana Badruddin established Markazul Ma'arif, an NGO, in the year 1982. This was the time when the minorities were vulnerable because of ethnic clashes in the state. The defining point of ethnic outrage came with the infamous Nelly carnage that erupted in 1983. A decade ago, a similar horror revisited the minority community in the form of Bodo violence. In both cases, thousands of innocent people from the minority community died. Millions rendered homeless, who were left with no other option but to take shelter in the refugee camps. Since then, the refugees were left between a rock and a hard place because neither were they able to reoccupy their homes, nor did the government make any sincere effort to rehabilitate them. They were permanently islanded in refugee camps because the communal flames refused to die down. Assam is also known for its calendar devastation by the tragedy of Assam, Brahmaputra River. Every year, it brings with monsoon, death and disaster. Hundreds of villages are being wiped out, millions of people displaced. Floods die in a few days' time, but chaos continues to last longer. The erosion causes irreparable damages to many. Haves of yesterday turn into today's have-nots. The most horrifying disaster is the loss of valuable documents. it becomes very difficult for many to prove their nationality, and often they are labeled as outsiders in their own country. Loss of parents in natural and man-made disaster is a problem in Assam. To solve this problem, Markaz initiated a plan to provide education and shelter to these hapless orphans. Over 1,200 orphans are now living in 6 such orphanages, run separately for girls and boys. To give a more promising reach to the aspirations of these kids, Markaz has launched a milestone project for the orphans, where a full-fledged colony is being set up, where they will be employed, married, and settled permanently.
A woman, she came to our orphanage with her daughter, and she dropped her daughter at our orphanage so that we could take care of her, but she was crying very badly. So we asked her, why is crying so badly? Is our orphanage not a good place for your daughter? She said, no, I know that my daughter is in good hands and you will take care of her. But the thing is that my last year, I gave zakat to this very orphanage, and now I'm so poor that I have to give my daughter here in this orphanage.
Haji Ajmal Ali was very much worried about the health problems faced by expecting women. Many lost their lives during delivery owing to complications and lack of medical facilities close to their villages. He initiated the launch of a small dispensary in 1986. To cater to the growing needs in far-flung villages, he started the Haji Abdul Majid Memorial Hospital and Research Center, named after his father. This 150-bed multi-specialty hospital was inaugurated by Nobel laureate Mother Teresa in 1995. Today, the hospital is equipped with all modern medical facilities such as high-tech operation theatres, ICU, NICCU, advanced laparoscopic surgery system, microscopic eye testing and ENT surgery, radiology, CT scan, ultrasonography and color Doppler. A highly committed team of doctors is available 24/7. Over 2.3 million patients have been treated in this hospital so far. With the high-quality health services available in the small town of Hojai through the HAMM hospital, it has acquired the reputation of one of the biggest rural hospitals in Asia. Many expansion plans nearing completion, including the addition of 200 beds, will facilitate the opening of an MBBS college in the hospital campus. There are 4 other satellite hospitals and a mobile hospital initiated by HAMM Charitable Trust, providing services to the poor. A first-of-its-kind nursing college is also running in the HAMM hospital premises.
एक ऐसा हॉस्पिटल बनाया है जिसको आप देखते ही रह जाएंगे, और वहाँ पर वो हॉस्पिटल इलाज करता है उन लोगों का जिनके पास खाने को पैसे नहीं होते हैं, जो न जाने कहाँ से आते हैं, और उनको राजाओं की तरह वो हॉस्पिटल ट्रीटमेंट देती है।
उस वक्त उन्होंने हॉस्पिटल का प्रोग्राम लिया जबकि हमारा हॉस्पिटल का जो प्रोजेक्ट का उसका 10% भी एसेट हमारी पूरी कंपनी का नहीं था। ये उनकी हिम्मत की बात थी। उन्होंने कहा मैं गरीबों के लिए इरादा करूँगा तो अल्लाह मेरा इरादा पूरा करेगा।
Ajmal for education and education for all. It's with this slogan that the Ajmal Group ignited its mission education. With this end in view, residential schools in English and Assamese medium for girls and boys was set up under the banner of Markaz Academy. All the basic teaching facilities were provided by the Markaz. Other co-curricular activities such as yoga, karate, NCC and sports prime up the health of the wards. Ajmal Group also felt the need to train madrasa graduates in English language so that they can understand and answer the misconceptions against Islam. Markazul Ma'arif Education and Research Center was formed in 1994. To disseminate its views to a larger audience, an English monthly magazine, Eastern Crescent, is being published by MMERC for the last 7 years.
और आज मैगजीन ही नहीं, अल्लाह का शुक्र है, आइंदा इसके बारे में बहुत मुस्तक़बिल के प्रोग्राम है। आज मैगजीन निकाला जा रहा है, फिर अल्लाह ने चाहा तो उसको हो सकता है कि डेली पेपर की शक्ल में निकाला जाए, फिर ज़रूरत पड़ेगी तो उसको मीडिया, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मीडिया की शक्ल में निकाला जाएगा। ऐसे बच्चे जो अंग्रेज़ी ज़ुबान में दीन की बाकायदा तर्जमा नहीं कर सके, सही इस्लाम की नुमाइंदगी कर सकें, ऐसे लोगों की ज़रूरत है और वो टीम अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हमारे पास तैयार हो रही है।
मैं मरकज़ुल मारिफ से पिछले 20 साल से मुतारफ़ हूँ और उनका तरीक़े काम भी बड़ा उम्दा है। उन्होंने हर फील्ड में मरकज़ुल मारिफ के माध्यम से काम किया है, कर रहे हैं और उम्मीद है कि ये करते रहेंगे।
With the ever-increasing burden of multifaceted social activities on Markazul Ma'arif and HAMM Charitable Trust, it became essential to streamline the work. For this purpose, Ajmal Foundation was started in the year 2005. Within the span of just 8 years of its existence, Ajmal Foundation has involved itself fully in a wide array of activities in higher education, women empowerment, and employment generation. As of now, 10 colleges for girls and boys have been instituted by the Ajmal Foundation. These colleges are known for qualified faculty, modern infrastructure, and quality education. The Mariam Ajmal Women's College of Science and Technology has become one of the most preferred institutes for girls in the state. The Ajmal Group aims at leading this educational caravan through medical and engineering institutes till the university level. About 60 acres of land has already been acquired for this purpose.
You know, I'm so happy that there's an organization, an institution like this in the place in Hujai, in Assam. People, I wonder why students go out of Assam, you know, to pursue their education outside, when we have an organization, an institution like this Mariam Ajmal's Women's College of Science and Technology.
My father was a farmer. He had a very simple equation. You put one seed, you get a tree, thousands of fruits.
Besides degree courses, Ajmal Foundation runs many short-term courses through Ajmal Rural Technology and Demonstration Center. Under sales-oriented programs, housekeeping, lab assistants, ward boys, and security guards training programs are being carried out. The foundation, in tandem with ITI, offers a raft of vocational courses. 24 centers of union government-approved skill training for employment and placement are administered by the foundation. In order to create and keep the competitive spirit alive, the foundation holds a talent hunt contest in the name of Ajmal National Talent Search Exam. Remedial classes for weak and failed students, monthly aid for unaided teachers, and computer centers for the common man are some of the other social initiatives taken by the Ajmal Foundation. Women empowerment has always been a prime concern for Ajmal CSR. It has been encouraging women to support their families while being at home. Tailoring, embroidery classes, and weaving centers are operative since many years now. Recently, the foundation has introduced an Agarbatti roller scheme. Women earn up to 100 rupees per day through Agarbatti rolling.
Besides this, we also have various projects where, like for example, system of rice intensification, where people get almost more than double the yield that they get from traditional way of farming.
कोशिश हमारी ये रहेगी कि जो भी प्रोजेक्ट हम करें और जो भी लोगों के लिए करें वो ऐसा हो कि हमारे होने से या ना होने से वो चलता रहे.
For Ajmal Foundation, water purification is one of the core social issues as well. Though the drinking water in Assam is generally contaminated with iron, there are a few areas around the foothills of Doboka where the underground water is so polluted with fluoride and arsenic that it has crippled thousands of poor villagers. Every other person is a victim of this contamination, and almost every newborn is infected with arsenic and fluoride. This had been discovered way back in 1999. Unfortunately, no preventive measures were taken by the authorities, resulting in massive health afflictions. This affliction will gradually corner even those who have managed to escape its most serious effects, if no serious attempts are made to ameliorate their condition. Ajmal CSR is trying to create awareness among the villagers and pursuing authorities to provide safe drinking water in these areas. Medical camps are being organized regularly for the victims.
You really feel like crying when you look at them. Such beautiful children, and they are rendered handicapped. But what we are trying to do is prevention, awareness. We are trying to bring awareness in the people that what has caused this disease, they should avoid drinking those water. Simultaneously, we are fighting with the government so that they are able to get potable drinking water.
Haji Ajmal Ali is no more a living inspiration for us, but through the torch of hope that he lit, his sons and grandsons are trying to fruition some of his grandiose dreams. The journey began from Hujai hamlet of Nagaon district, but now it has spread throughout Assam and has further expanded to other cities of India. The Ajmal family is working hard to bring about a paradigm shift in the meaning of our lives. However, the task is beyond the reach of a single family. There are many individuals and organizations who are continuously contributing in Ajmal CSR's initiatives. But there are many areas still uncovered. There is a pressing need for many more to join hands with Ajmal CSR in its crusade for a better tomorrow.
I know that this Ajmal Foundation has gone into many areas of development which were the victims of darkness, and he has illumined those dark spots and converted them into some kind of synergy.
Probably this is the first and the only kind of organization in India and particularly in the Muslim community who has come to rescue, to help in times of natural calamities and man-made calamities. John F. Kennedy said, "Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can give it to your country." This is so true of Ajmals. They have lived up to that.